season finale of Design Style. And what a finale it's going to be. In this episode, we are partnering with several companies in order to help a young man who lives in the southern community of Beaufort. Want to learn more? Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Today we're here to meet a young man with special needs, and of course we're going to give him the bedroom makeover of his dreams. But first of all, let's meet the person who brought him to our attention. Hi Marla, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Hi, thanks for coming. I'm happy that you're here to see Moses.
Well, your story was very interesting, and that's the reason why we came.
Okay, thank you. After watching the Design Style episode of the EFAN project, I decided to send an email to Design Style, and I got a response from Joanna. Moses is a childhood friend of mine. I've known him since I was a little girl. We did most of our childhood stuff together.
Born 28 years ago in the town of Beaufort, Moses Ragunanan grew from an adorable toddler into a handsome young man who lived life to the fullest. He loved basketball and could always be found on the basketball court playing with his friends. His hero to this day is Michael Jordan. He was also into fitness and health and spent a lot of time in the gym working out. When he was not on the court or in the gym, he hung out with his many friends. At 24 years old, Moses had it all. Popularity, good looks, excellent health, and with youth on his side, life could only get better. Until that fateful day. On 27th of May 2008, at approximately 5 p.m., Moses' car veered off the road and crashed. Moses, who was the only occupant, was thrown out of the car whilst it rolled over and capsized. He was rushed to the St. Jude's Hospital, where it was determined that he suffered several neck fractures. He also suffered a right-sided brachial plexus injury, or injury to the nerves that control his right side, and consequently a complete paralysis of his right arm. Moses spent 1 month at the hospital, where he underwent a posterior spinal fusion or correction of his spine and its components. However, the prognosis was not good, as Moses would never walk again.
Since then, Moses has not been really the active person that I knew him to be. He doesn't seem so motivated. Seems like his friends don't really come around to see him. He's more or less always in his room, always on his bed. Yes, he does go on his computer, but I feel that this is not enough for him. And I just felt that maybe if he would have a little upliftment to do that in his room, to make it look a little bit more vibrant, because currently it isn't, and maybe he would have a little bit of motivation at least to do something else, maybe get out of his bed, wanting to go in and out, or something of that sort.
Hi Moses,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm fine.
It's nice to see you, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
I hope, well, I guess you know by now why we're here. We're here to give you the room of your dreams. Tell me, how do you feel about that?
Very excited.
You pretty excited?
Yeah.
That's good. Now, first of all, tell me a little bit about, what's going on. You can't move your legs really, can you?
No, I can move them.
You can't, but you have spasms where they move on their own. If I touch them, they spasm, and if I touch it, it will kind of move. Yeah, it will jump. Okay. And you have use of your hands a little.
I can only use my left hand.
Just your left hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to cheer you up. I'm definitely going to give you the room of your dreams. First of all, tell me, what color would you like to use? Right now it's blue. I don't know if you want us to keep the blue or if you'd like us to change it to a different color. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red, but you could use any other color.
Anything that would look nice.
Yeah, leave it up to you.
Because at the end of the day, what we'd like to do is to cheer you up. I know you're very depressed. I mean, anybody would be after an accident like yours. And, we would definitely do our best to lift your spirits. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know you need certain things for your room. For instance, you need it over the bedside table, or over the bed table, because you don't have one right now, right?
No.
So how do you eat and, things like that? I guess your mom has to feed you.
Yeah, my mom has to stand on the side of the bed for a few minutes to feed me.
To feed you and everything else. So you definitely need that table. Yeah? What else would you like? Would you like a fan? Because I notice you don't really have a fan.
Yes, I would love a standing fan.
Standing fan? Okay. Because I know sometimes you get hot. And they can get pretty
Really, really hot.
Yeah.
Storage for my clothing.
Storage, definitely, yeah. I see you need some storage. So we're going to give you something nice. I'm going to give you a nice closet that you can hang your clothes up in. We give you storage cupboards that you can put your basics like your diapers, your toiletries and stuff like that, in things that you need, your sheets and things like that. Now I see you have 2 pictures on the wall and they all represent lions. So I take it you love lions. Any reason for that? Are you a Leo?
Yes, I'm a Leo.
Oh, you're a Leo.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to frame these pictures, frame them really nicely. Well, we're going to have to take some measurements. So we're going to start doing that in a while. But I have to tell you, you have a very, very good friend in Marla. Marla was the one who called us, told us about you, and of course we're here today. So you have her to thank for that.
Yeah, she's an angel.
She is an angel.
As a nurse, I come by as often as I can to help Moses, be it turn him on the bed, stretch his leg, and to help his mom as well in the times when I come.
I'm here with Moses' mother, Annette, and of course Annette is going to tell us a little bit about how challenging her day can be. Hi Annette, how are you?
Thank you.
So tell me, I know you tend to Moses' every need. You are his caretaker, and I know it can be quite difficult. So tell us what is a typical day for you from the time you wake up until you go to bed?
Well, sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah, from 5
Okay.
to 2 o'clock in the morning.
And you have to bathe him,
Yeah.
feed him,
Yes.
cook for him.
Yes.
You do all of that.
Yes.
So you must be very tired sometimes.
Yeah.
I could imagine. Right. Yeah.
And then I just be down sometimes.
I
I don't have
can
no strength.
Right.
But I ask God to help me and give me the strength.
But you have to turn him.
Yeah.
You alone?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's difficult.
Then I have to dress him because he have sores. Roughly takes about 2 hours or more.
Every day?
Yeah, because you have to take your time to do it.
So you must be very, very tired.
And mostly at night time, like 1 o'clock, 2 or 2 o'clock, or later than that. It depends on the way he feels.
Yeah, yeah.
Or I have to go through the whole night. Yeah.
With him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping that we can make a small change, a little difference. I'm hoping that, if we give him a more pleasant environment, that maybe, he would be a little happier, and raise his spirits, also raise your spirits.
Yeah.
I see that you now have to move into the room because your bed is now right next to his bed.
Yeah.
So you really don't have much of a life, so to speak. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I guess you have to pull his legs too and rub him down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yes, I do. I can
Yeah.
understand it is a very stressful job. I
Yeah.
can understand. Well, I hope we can make a difference, no matter how small it is. I really hope so.
Yeah, thank you. And from the moment I saw you, I know God had spoken to you. And I knew you would come back again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
God bless you.
Thank you.
When we get back, it's down to work. Stay tuned. Definitely have our work cut out for us. The first step is to take measurements, and for that we need our carpenter Leonard. Well, I'm here with Leonard, who of course, as you know, is our carpenter for many of our projects. And Leonard is here with me at Moses' house, and of course we're here to take the measurements, and he's going to tell me exactly what I need for the makeover, the quantities, and of course the types of materials. So Leonard is like a key player in this whole makeover. So Leonard, you ready? Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
Mom told me the roof is leaking when rain falls. Yes, you could see the damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage.
Yeah. As you can see, the roof might need changing.
Yes,
the galvanized.
definitely needs changing.
Understand? See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yes, the roof is leaking.
Yeah. Alright?
And the good thing is, if we fix this, then we can move Moses back towards the wall. The bed can be against the wall now, so you don't have this big space.
Alright.
Definitely we got to fix it
Alright.
in the ceiling. Let's talk a little bit about the windows.
As you can see, it's a piece of plywood for the window.
Yeah, piece of
So we
plywood
need
and
some,
it's not-
So we need some proper windows.
Yes, okay.
at least 4 windows.
Yes.
And don't need change it.
Well, then, as you can see, he has everything, like his clothes and things are stored in here.
Alright.
And of course, this isn't even really in good condition. So I'd like us to build a nice closet space for him with the bifold doors, and there he can hang his clothes, then put shelves for me, so he can then, store the rest of his clothes and things like that. And over here now, I'd like to do a nice built-in against the wall where you can put his TV, you can put his stereo, and of course the other things that he needs to store, like the pampers, his toiletries and stuff like that. So I'd love to do a built-in against this wall, of course in wood, something nice. Okay? And all these wires, we're going to have to do something about that. It's just too untidy. Yeah? Of course he needs new drapes, so we're going to have to measure for curtains. You can't have old curtains, new windows, huh?
Yeah,
new curtains,
new windows.
So we give him some nice curtains to match the color which I'll choose. So now we measure. Okay. Currently, Moses' bed is placed in the middle of the room due to the fact that the roof at the back of the room leaks whenever it rains. His mother, who does everything for him, sleeps on a separate bed. There is only one dresser and a wall unit, which provide inadequate storage space. There is also no reception area where Moses can receive friends who come to see him, and as a result, visitors have to remain standing. The design style team is going to fix the leaky roof, replace the ceiling, and add a ceiling fan. Moses' bed will then be placed against the wall to the back of the room, and a reception area added for visitors. Increased storage space will be provided by the addition of a closet, a corner table, and a larger wall unit complete with cupboards. Thanks to St. Lou metals, the windows will also be changed. The floor will be recovered and the room repainted. The color palette will be a mixture of pale green and light brown. Great combination? Let's see what our Harris color psychologist thinks.
Oh, today, Joanna, I'm so pleased to be a part of this episode of Design Style, mainly because of what we are doing today that we're setting up for Moses. And it's really close to our heart here at Harris because it helps us to fulfill our corporate social responsibility where we take care of the people in the communities in which we serve. And you've done such a great job at the color that you chose, Joanna.
Thank you.
You chose a green. And because of his situation, green is really the symbol. It affects your balance, which is, in that situation, is going to put him back on stream.
Yeah.
And also, it gives you a renewed spirit.
Yeah.
So he's going to be like a new man looking at a nice new environment, and that's going to give him a renewed spirit, invigorate him for the future.
As you can well imagine, this makeover is quite extensive, and so we decided to approach the commercial houses for assistance. Some were more than willing to come on board, whilst others decided that this just was not for them. However, we did manage to touch a few hearts, and it is their collaborative effort that made this makeover possible.
We at Capital Management are happy to give Moses this small donation, which I hope he will be very happy to receive and enjoy his new room.
On behalf of the management and staff of Sunbuild Limited, we'd like to donate to Moses this door and sheet of drywall in his room makeover. And we know that Moses is disabled, and we hope that it will go a long way in making Moses comfortable.
What is Central Point giving to Moses today?
Okay, today we're going to give to Moses some sheets of plywood, interior ply, and some 1x3s or moldings that you requested for the project.
Yes.
We're very happy to come on board to assist Moses. You told us his situation, that he's paralyzed. At the end of the day, we don't think it's just about business, but sharing and caring.
Joanna, I think you're doing a great job. This is a nice initiative, and I'm happy that Guardsman is a part of it, and on behalf of Guardsman, I want to give you this check to assist. Okay?
So it's our pleasure, BBC, the Bullis Bottling Company, to join in assisting Moses with his house project.
As you can see, we're here at Courts, and they've been kind enough to give us a beautiful sofa bed for Moses' mother, so of course she's going to sleep a lot better. I made the call, they jumped right on board. Thank you so much, Courts. Thank you very much.
We at ep.12 Company Limited are pleased to offer a small donation to Moses in aid of helping with his room makeover.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, management and staff of First National Bank St. Lucia Limited, to present you with our contribution check towards this project.
It is our great pleasure to be able to present you with a check to Moses from Viewfort, and we hope that this check goes a long way in making his life more comfortable.
On behalf of Central Metal and Plastic Manufacturers Limited, we would love to donate these 4 windows to Mr. Moses, hoping that it enhances the appearance of his room.
We are pleased to collaborate with Ms. Joanna and Design Style in this charitable initiative. I feel honored on behalf of Bryce & Company to present to Mr. Moses 16 sheets of galvanized.
Joanne, this is a wonderful initiative. It's something that has always been close to my heart, and of course right here in my community. We're very proud to be associated with your initiative, and it really is a feel-good initiative. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
On behalf of GNB Enterprises, the Discount Center, we are happy to donate this roll of Mali, 30 yards, to Moses Ragonanan of Viewfort for his room.
On behalf of the management and staff of Sunshine Industries, I would like to present you this check.
I was very happy when you called and said that you wanted to partner with us. So I'm hoping that whatever contribution that we're making goes a long way in helping Moses and in improving his lifestyle.
On behalf of Builder's Choice, we are quite pleased in participating in this effort along with Design Styles to help in bringing some relief in the life of Moses.
On behalf of Caribbean Style, I'd like to present this check to Design Style for Moses' room makeover.
M&C Home Depot is pleased to partner with Design Style to help Moses out with these sheets of plywood. And Moses, we hope you enjoy your new room, and we hope it's functional and suiting your purpose.
I'm here at Sea Island Home and Garden, and of course I'm here shopping for furniture for Moses' room. Now they have some beautiful pieces, so let's see what we can find. I'm loving this piece. I mean, this is absolutely stunning. I love the color. I love the fact that it has storage, because we need quite a bit of storage in the room, so that's additional storage for us. So tell me a little about this piece.
Okay, well this piece, it's made of teak, it's hardwood, imported from Indonesia. It's pure leather here.
I see that.
It has a kind of antique feel and style as well.
Yes.
So it's a very good piece to have, and it would last years.
Okay.
So that's a must have, a must.
We're taking that one, definitely. Moses. It's amazing to see the willingness of persons to help those who are less fortunate than themselves. I saw it firsthand at this makeover. Thank you to those who helped. When we get back, Moses goes for a checkup. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now today we'll be doing things a little differently, because we're going to be putting the makeover aside and of course focusing exclusively on Moses. It's been 4 years since the accident and a very long time since he's had physical therapy. That in itself is very serious, because what's happening is that he's beginning to suffer from something called muscular atrophy. Muscular atrophy is the wasting away and dying of muscular cells due to lack of physical therapy. So today we are going to be taking Moses to the hospital where he can be re-examined and of course be put into a physical therapy program and definitely get the help that he needs.
Sometimes the night seems so long, like you'll never see light of day.
Don't give up, no, no. Sometimes you're feeling so down, you feel like you've lost your way. But don't give up, no, no. David and Goliath in days of storm. Oh, the trouble seemed to stand about 10 feet tall. But hold on tight with all your might and chant these words. You win the fight. Shout out to me. I can move mountains long as I believe. I can once I have faith. Size of a mustard seed. When my back is against the wall, fighting problems great or small. Once it's part of the master's plan, then I simply say I can, yes I can. Tough as it may be, I can, yes I can. You brought me victory. I can move mountains, yeah. I can move mountains.
I'm here with Dr. Boston, who is one of the resident doctors here at Cleveland Hospital. Hi, Dr. Boston, how are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Now, Dr. Boston is a doctor who has examined Moses. You brought him in today, and of course, you'll be examining Dr. So, Dr. Boston, tell us a little bit about his condition and, of course, what you think he needs for progress, future progress.
Okay, so Mr. Moses, you know, he's quadriplegic.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's able to use his left arm. When I examined him, I found two main issues that we are concerned with. The first one is being the contractures in his lower limbs. As a result of that, he's unable to flex his knees and extend them the way that he should, and this results in pain. And therefore, some physiotherapy sessions will help in this. It may not restore him completely in the mobility of his limbs, but it will help in some way. The other issue I found was that he has ulcers, what we call bed sores, which develop if you're on a certain position for a prolonged period. And so I noticed the family is really helping in this regard, in helping to turn him so to prevent the ulcers from worsening and to help them to heal. Overall, his condition is fairly good. He's smart,
That's good.
really upbeat, intelligent about his condition, and so I think he has
He has a chance.
yes, he's able to do well.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm here with Dr. Natram, who is the Assistant Medical Director at the St. Jude's Hospital in Beaufort. Hi, Dr. Natram, how are you?
Hi, Joanna.
Now, I know you all are familiar with Moses' case. As you know, he had an accident. He's currently paralyzed. And of course, we're here today to see what can be done for him. So, tell us a little of what you guys have already started for him.
Well, Moses is quite a familiar patient of ours from the time he had the accident in 2008. He was lost to us for a while, but over the past year, we have been trying to get our physiotherapy department to assist him by going directly to his home to get some sessions done with him. And only recently in August we had some volunteers who visited the hospital, some volunteer physicians and physiotherapists. They went over to his house, and so we have not really completely abandoned Moses, no.
I'm just hoping that everything works out for Moses. I'm hoping that, you know, we'll be able to see him a little more often. I'm hoping that his physiotherapy sessions work for him and that he's probably a little more cheery, because right now he's very depressed.
Yes, we know that very well, but we are going to continue to ensure that at least he gets his physiotherapy sessions.
We're here in the physiotherapy clinic, and I'm here with Ms. Fern Henry, who has worked with Moses before, so she's quite familiar with Moses and his injuries.
Basically, what we'll be doing with Moses is that we'll be doing some range of motion for his legs to get him ready to get into a sitting position. So we're going to be doing some stretching exercises for his legs.
When we get back, we will see the progress the Design Style team has made, so stay tuned.
Well, as you can see, my team is hard at work. I have Leonard over here, I have Andre, I have Doss, I have Tyner the electrician, and they all hard at work. How's it going, guys? All right, that's music to my ears. Everybody's working really hard. Well, I'm here with Jonathan, otherwise known as Tyner, and of course, he's our electrician here in the south. Now, what he's doing is that he's adding an outlet. Actually, I've decided to add several outlets, you know, in the room, just in case they want to put in a lamp, or they want to plug in a fan, or just any piece of electrical equipment. So I always think the more outlets, the better, because that way it doesn't really hamper where you put your stuff. So he's putting in an outlet for us. I think we've decided to put in 3 outlets. And in addition to that, I've put some wall sconces. So I've really put some nice light fixtures on the wall. Very contemporary, because I think we only had a fluorescent bulb in the middle of the room, and personally I hate fluorescence. The light is very harsh, and I think they're just ugly. Fluorescence went out with, I don't know, bell bottoms. No to fluorescence. So I've condemned that. Wall sconces is what we're going with. Very contemporary, very nice to look at, easy on the eye. So he's also installed those for us, and of course he's just neatening with trunking. I hate wires all over the place. For me, that's a no. So he's used trunking, hidden the wires in trunking. I would advise you to do so if you're doing electricals at your house. Trunking always looks much better than naked or exposed wires. So kind of talk to me. You look like you're sweating. It's a lot of work. Tell me, how has the work been coming?
It's been coming around.
Everything's coming on okay. Just fine. You know, we're on a timeline. We don't have much time, right? Because Moses wants to get back into his room very quickly. So
I'll be done by today.
Today? Great. All right.
Sure.
He's definitely busted the timeline. So he's a keeper, definitely. All right, kind of. Well, I'm here with Moses, and as you can see, we've had to move Moses from his room and just put him somewhere temporarily whilst we get the work done. So Moses, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
So tell me, I know you're a little uncomfortable here, right? Because this is not your space, this is not your room.
Yeah, just a bit hot.
A bit hot?
Yeah.
So tell me, how are you feeling about the makeover?
Bit excited.
You're excited?
Yeah, can't wait.
You can't wait?
See, yeah.
I know. Well, we still have some work to do, and don't worry, it's not going to take too long. We probably just have a couple more days, and then we'll move you back into your room, and trust me, I think you're going to be very, very happy. Well, I hope so. I really hope so.
Me too.
Today the roof is coming off and being replaced. This is probably the biggest part of our makeover and the most labor intensive. With all the work that's going on at the house, Moses has been indoors. So we decided today to take him outdoors and of course let him see something different. Right, Moses? So are we ready to go?
Yes.
All right, let's go. We're taking Moses to the beach, and Moses admittedly has told me that he has not seen the sea in a very, very long time. So this is good for him. Right, Moses?
Yes.
Right.
Vini Estefan, Andy Bakoze, ferme la porte, je contrôle pas moi. Vini Estefan, Andy Bakoze, ferme la porte, je contrôle pas moi.
No más Estefan, Estefan ni banduman, tu no ni trabalho, Estefan es feliz. No más Estefan, Estefan ni banduman, tu no ni trabalho, Estefan es feliz.
We had so much fun, but now it's back to hard work. Well, as you can see, we have our painter on the job, Bollard, and Bollard is doing a great job. The room is giving quite a bit of trouble because there was a lot to fill, a lot to sand down. Not an easy job, but he's making very, very good work of it, and of course, doing it in record time. Now, I've decided to use two colors for the room. For the bottom half, I'm going to use this beautiful brown, more or less like a taupe color. And of course, I'm going to put a green on top, a lovely light mint green, and I'm going to separate the two colors with a piece of molding, which like you can see, and this is going to be painted white. Why two colors? Well, I'm thinking, you know, Moses is going to spend a lot of time in his room, and I think it's going to be kind of boring, you're just looking at the same color all the time on your wall. I think the two colors would add interest, make it less boring, and of course add a lot more flair to the room. And so I've decided to go with two colors, and we see how it's going to look when it's all done. Yeah? Well, the ceiling is completed, and that was actually the biggest part of this job. The roof and the ceiling. They're both done, and I'm quite happy about that because it means that what's left is just child's play, and the room will probably be finished in another day or two. The ceiling I'm going to paint not white, because I think the white will contrast too much with my color scheme. So I'm going to paint it a creamy beige. That's definitely going to make the room a lot warmer, and I think Moses is going to love that because he needs as much warmth as he can get, definitely. What Andre is doing right now is that he's staining the furniture. Now don't forget, every piece of furniture in here was built by Andre and Leonard. We have the closet, we have the side table where we're also going to use to put Moses' stuff, and we also have the wall unit or the TV stand, which will also serve as storage. Each of these three pieces has to be stained, and we decided to go with dark walnut. Of course, I wanted something dark to kind of contrast with the rest of the room, which is going to be on the lighter side. So it is going to be time consuming, yes, but at the end of the day, it's going to look really, really nice, and I want it to look finished. I don't want a glossy finish on it. I don't want it too shiny, so we're going to go with a matte finish. In other words, stain it with the dark walnut and just give it a matte finish, not too shiny. So I want this room to be a little more contemporary. I just don't really want it too old-fashioned. So I'm doing away with the shine, definitely. Well, one side of the closet, as you can see, has been stained, is completed, and I'm telling you, I am loving this color. Andre, great job. Great job. All right. When we come back, we'll be putting it all together, so don't go away.
Aïe 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 doudou, pas pleurer ba moi, pas pleurer ba moi, ou qu'un quoi c'est moi.
Well, as you can see, the room has been painted, And of course, I did say that it was going to be two colors, of course separated by the molding in the middle, and that's exactly what we got. Beautiful green and cream color is really blending together nicely, and of course you have this nice calming effect. The room is really very calm, and I'm loving that. Now what's happening is that we have the rods going up now because we also have to put drapes in the room, so let's go see what the guys are doing. The guys are measuring to put the drapes in. We have 4 windows. It is going to take some time because it requires some drilling, installation of the rods. Guys, you okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now, St. Jude Hospital was good enough to give us a bed for Moses, and this is the bed that they did give to us. It's a lot more modern than what he has now. It's a lot better than what he has now, and of course, it's a lot newer than what he has now. St. Jude, thanks a lot. Perfect. God, I was praying for this.
Mama. Petit garçon, qui ça ou qu'a fait là? Ah, petit garçon, mon Dieu, qu'il finit.
Well, this is the day before the big reveal, and of course, as you can see, we have a lot left to do. We are now putting the Mali down on the floor, thanks to GMB Enterprise. Thank you, GMB Enterprise. And of course, the room looks totally transformed now that we've changed the flooring. I've gone with a lovely brown, which of course highlights the taupe color we have on the wall, and of course goes very nicely with our green. We have the curtains left to do, we have pictures left to put on the wall, we have the closets and furniture placement to put in place. So we still have a lot to do. We're here for the day. Let's hope we can finish because tomorrow is a big reveal and all the sponsors are coming down. All of them. Placing the furniture. In fact, we placed the furniture. This is a TV stand. It's going to stay right here. The closet definitely is going to stay right here. And as you can see, it's been stained. I didn't want it stained too dark because I don't want the furniture to scream in the room. So we gave it a nice light stain. So Andrea did a really good job with Leonard's. Furniture is done. So now let's go on to the bed from Quartz. Let's see what they gave Moses' mother.
La mer on request la nou te ka danse an kay bas la. Yo pran like la, nèg la.
This is your bed. It's her bed. She needs to. Woo! All right. So you good? They're taking 2 of us. They're taking 2 of us, Mom. Okay. Thank you, Court. So this is the bed for Moses' mother. And of course, as you can see, it turns into a chair during the day. So if he has visitors, all she needs to do, put the back up, and it makes a beautiful couch. Now I have Moses' mom and sister helping me. His mom is putting away his clothes, and of course his sister is setting up all his electronics on our wall unit. So I have extra hands and it's all good. Now, given the circumstances, I've chosen some inspirational stuff for Moses to put on his wall. This one says live, love, laugh, of course, and this one says hope, dream, believe. So let's hope that he gets up in the morning, he looks at it, and it does give him some inspiration to continue with his day and of course enjoy it. Let's hope. Wow, this is definitely much neater. of a very long day, but the room is finally complete. Stay tuned, because when we get back, it's the big reveal. Welcome back. Now today is the day of the big reveal, and as you can see behind me, we have our Design Style season finale bus. Thank you, Excel Science, you did a fab job. Now this bus is going to take all our sponsors down to Beaufort, and of course they are going to experience the big reveal together with Moses. This is going to be super exciting. I can hardly wait.
No more say Estefan di Banjo, tout nom ni toi bayo, Estefan has well control. No more say Estefan di Banjo, tout nom ni toi bayo, Estefan has well control.
Vini Estefan, andi ba cause, ferme la porte, je contrôle pas moi. Vini Estefan, andi ba cause, ferme la porte, je contrôle pas moi.
No more say Estefan di Banjo, tout nom ni toi bayo, Estefan has well control. No more say Estefan.
I'm with Moses. It's the day of the big reveal, and of course the sponsors are all here. Moses, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You excited?
Yes, I am.
Let's do this. Moses, these are the people who made it happen. Okay, she's from Guardsman Solution Insurances, Sea Island Cotton, we have Builder's Choice, we have Cox & Company, we have Harris Paints, we have St. Lou Metals, M&C Home Depot, Capital Management, Paradise Springs, Goddess Food Catering, AF Valmont Company. These are all those who made it happen. So what we're going to do now, Moses has not seen his room, so we're now going to go into the room with him. Moses, I hope you like your room.
Beauty of a rose, just one smell from a rose, and she opened her eyes. This is the beauty of a rose.
There we go, Moses. It's a totally different color. You like it, Moses?
Yeah, I really love it.
The color? You don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry. Beautiful. Lovely. See, it's okay. It's alright. So we gave you, the hospital gave you a brand new bed, and it's hydraulic so you can go up and down. You see, we gave you storage right here. You have a brand new unit. You have a storage for your clothes. You have beautiful drapes. You repainted the room. We fixed the roof so it won't be leaking on you anymore. You won't have any leaky roof over your head. And of course, we gave your mom a sofa set, thanks to cord, so you can open and close so your mom can sleep a lot more comfortably there. And of course, we gave you seating so when your friends come to you, they have somewhere to sit down. You like it?
Yeah.
I'm happy that you do. So these are all the people who made it happen, Moses. And thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Just want to say thank you all for helping me out. Remember, mother used to put basins on the floor when the rain was falling. Yeah. Well, now no longer. Then she have to get up at night, put basins on the floor. And I found the Almighty allowing you to help me. Yeah. Thank you very much again.
You certainly glad to hear.
I just wanted to add to what Moses was saying, because he's thanking us for contributing and for doing this for him, but we would like to say thank you to him and thank you to Joanna for allowing us this privilege because he's not the one here being privileged to this. We're the one being privileged to be able to give back and to contribute. So I just wanted to say thank you, Joanna, and thank you, Moses, for accepting us into your home and to share this experience with you.
Thank you very much. My name is Lily Serafin. I work with a Valbon company, and we are so happy to be associated and was able to contribute to your comfort here. And this is truly a humanitarian effort. It's not like the other projects that she's been doing. It's quite different. And I thank her for identifying you, and I thank everyone here as well who decided to contribute to your well-being. God bless you and stay strong.
Thank you.
Hi Moses. I'm really excited to meet you. I mean, when Joanna spoke to us, we always do different projects, but this one was really special to our heart. And I'm a bit moved by now because I know the whole prelogue to this episode right now. But when we chose your color, based on what was happening with you before, we gave you a color that would give you stability, because we knew that, you know, you were a little bit off balance there. So sitting in this, laying in here, spending all your time in here, it's supposed to give you a sense of relax and a sense of balance in your life. And in here I can already feel that. So I know it's going to do the same thing for you. But it's really nice. On behalf of everybody here, I think everybody here, those who are not saying it, but all of us are feeling it. We are really, really pleased to be a part of this. Okay?
Okay. Finally, I just want to say, Moses, it's a pleasure meeting you in person. And on behalf of Senator Insurances, I just want to say we are so deeply touched by this situation. And Joanna and the team, you did an excellent job in this outlay. I think you will be happier now. And I just wish that you will be more courageous, and I pray that God will bless you and you know, just be happy. It's just so nice to see you smile, though you share a little tear. But I'm happy. Moses, be strong.
Yes, I will.
Be strong and of good courage. Ashley.
Moses, to be honest, this is a very touching moment. I'm really glad that everyone here in the company I represent, with the St. Metal and Plastics, was part of this project. And I think I know you, to be honest. I think I do know you. And,
basketball.
Yeah.
Basketball.
So,
Moses was an avid basketball player.
So seeing you here and seeing what everyone has been through, I'm really happy for you, and I hope you.
First of all, I would like to say thanks to the Almighty God, for He made it possible. Without Him, it would not be possible. And thanks to every one of the sponsors. Jesus love you all.
Thank you.
Joanna, you make it possible. You worked so hard.
We all did. We all did.
Yeah.
We all did.
Thank
We all
you.
did.
God bless you.
So how do you like the room, Moses?
I really love it.
I don't think he was expecting that at all.
What do you like most?
Yeah, what do you like most about it?
Everything. Everything.
Hello, can anybody hear me? I've been trapped and broken for too long, feeling like I've never had a home.
I am very, very, very happy about the whole room makeover. Moses is happy, so that makes it even better for me. Although I wasn't there on the day of the presentation, but when I came, I was all in awe. It's like there's a whole new ambience, it's peaceful. Everything about it is just 100%, if I should say it that way. I'm just happy.
I would like to make a special presentation to Joanna, who will now present it to Moses. Of course, Digicel has always been an advocate of persons with special needs, and today we're actually lending our support to this individual, Moses, who is very well deserving of this piece of equipment that he will use, which will help in better aiding him on a day-to-day basis.
Well, on behalf of Sunshine Industries, distributors for Sunshine Snacks, Sunshine Cereals, Devon Biscuits and Charles Chocolates, I'd like to present you with this hamper full of cereal, healthy stuff for Moses' breakfast, and I really hope that both of you all enjoy it. Alright, and to finish off our makeover, Moses had a surprise, special visitor.
First of all, I really want to thank Joanna, not only on behalf of the family, but myself as parliamentary representative for reaching out and touching the life of Moses and making some difference to him and bringing some cheer. I see him from time to time, not as frequently as I should, but today he's an exceedingly happy person, for which I'm very grateful. And I want to join your own efforts, your own contributions, and on behalf of the constituency of the Fort South, several business persons, of course, have contributed together and produced this hamper here. And on my own behalf, I thought I should bring him an extra chair, so I'm going to give him a little gift.
Dr. Dean, I'd like to thank you for the hamper and the special surprise you sent me. I'd like to say thank you very much.
We've come to the end of a very touching and beautiful episode, and of course our season finale. We'd like to thank the sponsors who are all here, and of course those who couldn't make it in person. Without you guys, this makeover could not have been possible. Of course, Moses is extremely happy. I'm very happy, and I know Moses is going to be very comfortable in his room, and I wish him all the best. Until next time, stay safe.